Developing news regarding the registry of motor vehicles. A report released by Grant Thornton, that's the company auditing the RMV, revealing new details about the registry's failure to process out-of-state driver violations.
One of those unprocessed violations meant Vladimir Zukovsky was still licensed when he got behind the wheel of a trailer back on June 21st. The night 7 motorcyclists were killed in New Hampshire. Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo live in studio with more on the report, which includes specific details on Zukovsky's driving record.
Chris and Beth, according to Grant Thornton, an employee of the RMV actually opened Vladimir Zukovsky's driving record in the Atlas computer system back in May. That employee saw a message prompting him to add a conviction, but the employee closed the record without making any changes after only 7 seconds. In a cruel twist, that same number of people would die a month later after the West Springfield man got behind the wheel of a truck with a trailer on a license that was, technically speaking, still valid.
The report from Grant Thornton obtained by Western Mass News is more than 40 pages, detailing how an employee of the RMV knew Vladimir Zukovsky got an out-of-state conviction, one that needed to be added to his record. The report says that on May 29th, the employee, Michael Nerona, clicked on a work item that resulted, quote, in a display of Mr. Zukovsky's driving record in Atlas. Under the caption of open tasks on that driving record window, the phrase AAMVA, add conviction, was displayed again. The AAMVA stands for the American Association of Motor Vehicle Administrators. That's the organization that notifies of violations in other states, like when Zukovsky got a DUI in Connecticut on May 11th. Despite that warning to add a conviction, the report says, quote, Mr. Nerona was in Mr. Zukovsky's driving record for approximately 7 seconds, after which Mr. Nerona exited without making any changes to the record. In an interview with Grant Thornton, quote, Mr. Nerona added that at the time, he had not been trained on posting convictions to driver's records and that his assigned duties included working on items other than convictions. The report goes on to say Grant Thornton has not seen any information to indicate that Mr. Nerona brought this work item to the attention of his supervisor, Ms. Crispin, or to anyone else who could have evaluated whether the out-of-state violation should have been posted to Mr. Zukovsky's record. 1 month later, Zukovsky, who never received suspension notification from the RMV, got behind the wheel of a truck with a trailer that crashed in Randolph, New Hampshire, killing 7 motorcyclists and injuring several more.
Western Mass News has reached out to the RMV for a comment on Mr. Nerona's behalf and to see if he's still employed by the RMV. They responded to me saying that he is still an active employee. Coming up on Western Mass News at 6, Grant Thornton identifying several other weaknesses in the RMV's risk management framework, including concerns with school buses, driver's ed classes, and embezzlement unrelated to Nerona. Reporting live in studio, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.